Hey everybody, Ryan here from Madrid Coliseum here doing a review on the Tylt Block Party. You just watched a video of me doing an unboxing, so that was pretty cool, showing what there. Again, the biggest downfall I think we saw in the unboxing is that this thing uses a regular power cord to charge up, and that would be kind of cumbersome just to bring another cord with me on a trip if I'm using it. But it took about 2 hours or so for it to charge up fully to get to the 20,000 milliamp hours that it needed, but now it's fully charged up. We can hit that little button there and it's good to go. So the other thing it has on here besides is the battery, which we're charge all your things, has a speaker up on top. The speaker up on top shows, and there you go, 1050 milliamp hours. So that should give you about 6 to 8 hours of music time, just music on this. So we'll see, I don't think I ever really uses it for that length of time. So it'll be interesting to see. But anyways, as a battery unit itself, it has 2 ports there. It has 2 ports there. And it even calls that an output. So it's output 5. So that's just for the speaker. You can pick it up. It is, no, I wouldn't say quite heavy, but it is definitely a brick of a device. This is not pretty. I mean, Tylt does have some great design so that it makes the most of it, but it really is not meant to be something that make it come and go, ooh, wow, that's cool. It's meant to be functional, and that's pretty cool. The cloth speaker's nice, the rubbering on it is nice, but it's a really heavy functional design. So how does it work? Well, again, so plug in your cord to here, and the problem I have is that this thing is gonna rip probably, I imagine, at some point. So you plug that in, and this is gonna just hang off there, and depending on how many things you're plugging in, people could be pulling at it or whatever, and this could just strip away. I don't know if I like those flaps. And then why didn't it go all the way to the edge? I don't know. Maybe it's a design thing. I don't know. So it does it at 2 amps out, so not fast, but not slow either. It's not a slouch there. So I mean, it's pretty good. It's considered rapid charging, for years ago. So the other thing it has on it is a speaker. Now the speaker could operate on its own by itself. Plug it on there. It's, instead of lasting only 6 to 8 hours, it should last, they said, I think something like 72 hours for playing time. So that's, if you use just music on it, not plugging else on it. You have a line input here hiding away. Single control for play pause. Don't double press it. If you double press it, it will start the call feature. So if you want to skip music, I believe you'd have to use the controls up here. This is 5 watts of sound. So to give you an idea of what kind of sound it might have, I don't know if you'll be able to tell the real sound quality just by listening. There we are, connected to my phone. But it also has a micro USB port up here. And this is, why didn't they use this to charge up this as well? That would have been, instead of having this thing here. That would have been really handy, personally. I think that would have worked out well. But yeah, so let's take a look how it sounds. So, got to cover up they got the volume controls up here, but we don't have the play control. So after I want to play, I have to hit that button there and pull the flap down. Again, a flap that may fall off at some point, right? That was loud. Sorry about that. That's filling the sound quite well. So then I can control the volume here. Oh, if you hit it the plus button too long, it'll skip out to the next song. So I hold that down, skip again. Right? Doesn't seem to get any louder. Oh, that's getting quieter. Oh, so was it the top volume? That's the beep. So I'm at the top. Should probably pay attention. but I can still control the volume going to the Bluetooth from my phone. So a pretty good little device. I like the little handle because it is functional, so it is meant to get some splashed on it. I guess that's why the covers to allow you to make sure it's not going to get ruined if it does get wet out on the dock, or if taken into the sauna or something maybe. I don't know. But anyways, that's the go here. One thing I think would be really have been cool is if we could have charged it by micro USB. And again, I know it would have taken forever compared to using a regular cable, but I can plug this in here and charge it up. If I want to just charge up just this battery here, I don't know if it's going to work just because right now it's being charged by this, so it's going to probably override that. So if I take that, it's not saying charging. Maybe because it's full. It thinks it's at 100% or whatever. It stops charging. Right now, so you can buy this. You pre-order it from Tylt for, I think it's $100 right now, American. So for $100, it's a pretty expensive power block. But I mean, this is a lot of power block, and it has a nice speaker, and it's meant to be really used around. So $100 is pretty good, and I think that's the pre-order special. If you wanted to buy it outright after that, I think it's looking at $130. So if I were you, if you're looking for something like this would be great for taking out to camp or cottage, however you want to say it. The price has to be right just for that. So I think for me, $100 might be a little on the higher end for just a speaker and a big block. But I mean, 20,000 would be pretty nice. Like that's easily a full weekend. I mean, my phone is 3,000, so that would be at least 6 charges over a weekend. That'd be definitely more than enough. I'll be testing it out tomorrow at a workshop, and I'll have it on the desk and let everybody charge off the device, and that's kind of nice. But yeah, I'll have a full review on the website. I hope you guys take a look at it, and if you have any questions, shoot me there on the blog. Talk to you soon. Ciao.